Welcome to Hedgesville Middle School. My name is Mrs. Adams and I'm privileged to be the principal here at HMS. Here is our assistant principal, Mr. Harper, and our guidance counselor, Mrs. Roberts. Mrs. Sweeney is also our part-time guidance counselor. She's here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday afternoon. For the next few minutes, you're going to learn all about what it means to be an Eagle here at HMS. We are having this orientation program for you, the student, and your parents so that you will have a better idea of where to go and what to expect on the first day of school. You are about to enter the best middle school in the state of West Virginia. The reason I know that we are the best middle school is because we have the most outstanding teachers. The teachers that work together in this building are awesome. They care about their students, they want you to succeed, and they want you to be prepared when you advance on to high school. Hedgesville Middle School has the best cafeteria, ladies. Wait until you taste the food. It is definitely the best in the county. We also have the best custodians in West Virginia. The majority of our school was built in the 1920s and 1960s. And as you walk around tonight, look at how beautiful our school is. Our custodians are responsible for the inside and outside of our building. We are proud of it, we all take care of it, and we expect all of you to take care of our building as well. We are also the best because we have the best students. They come to school, they come on time, and they come prepared to learn. We are proud that you are becoming a Hedgesville Middle Eagle. We are sure that you will continue our long-standing tradition of scholastic excellence and good citizenship. We live by the motto, treat people the way you want to be treated. We will respect you, and we expect the same in return. We are kind and respectful to each other at Hedgesville Middle. You will have more freedom in middle school. You will have your own locker. You will choose where you want to go at lunchtime, but more freedom equals more responsibility. Be where you are supposed to be when you are supposed to be there. We want you to have fun at school, but your main reason for being here is to learn. Learning is our focus, and we expect you to put forth your best effort each and every day. One of my favorite authors is J.K. Rowling. I think that this quote from Albus Dumbledore exemplifies what we are asking of you here at HMS. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. If you give your best effort, make the choice to participate in class, do your homework, and ask for help when you need it, your good choices will lead to success. You will only have a short amount of time to meet each of your teachers this evening. Don't worry, you will get the hang of it next week. So parents, there are several important things that you need to know about Hedgesville Middle. All students will receive a planner. The first one is free, and if you lose it, the next one will cost $5. It is your hall pass. Parents, each day you can check and see if your student has been leaving class to go to the bathroom or anywhere else. In the front of the planner, students will also track attendance, grades on a weekly basis, and how they are doing on the STAR reading and math assessments. Also, the emergency card is extremely important. Please fill it out completely. Add any extra names. If your child is sick and your neighbor is not listed as an emergency contact, they will not be able to pick up your child. Medical information is extremely important. Please list any pertinent medical information, including allergies. Update all information by sending a note, email, or calling the main office if any of your information or phone numbers change during the school year. Mrs. Creel is our school nurse. She is here this evening to talk about any medical issues and dietary needs. If you have medical or dietary needs, you must speak with Mrs. Creel tonight so that the proper paperwork is filled out correctly for the first day of school. Also, 6th grade parents, please note that there are immunizations required for your student to enter the 7th grade. You may get them anytime during the school year, but they are due in April of next year. Our county handbook is located on the Berkeley County Schools webpage. Please review with your student and then click the validation link to confirm that you have read the handbook. Our school handbook is located on the HMS webpage. Please review our rules and expectations with your child. Students can enter the school building at 7:10 a.m. Please do not drop them off early. The school doors will be locked at 7:30 a.m. If you are late, you must buzz in at the front doors and sign in the main office. Write a note if you are picking your student up early. If you write a note, your child will be waiting for you. We have 720 students here at HMS, It's sometimes hard to find them during lunch or gym, or if their class has traveled to another part of the building. If you do not send a note and you try to pick them up after 2 p.m., you will not get them until 2:28. Please remember, 8th period is just as important as 1st period. We are very strict about bullying at HMS. We have a zero tolerance policy. On Mondays of each week, your student will participate in verA's bullying prevention class meetings. These meetings include lessons on cyber safety and what to do when bullying occurs. Tell an adult at school and at home. Remember, anything that you put on social media is there forever. Bus numbers and pickup and drop-off times are listed in the mezzanine. The mezzanine is the main hallway where the long bench is located. On Monday night, your student will be receiving a lot of forms and you're going to need to review the handbook. Please put aside some time to go through all of our forms completely and fill them out thoroughly. Don't bring toys to school. iPods, iPads, Kindles, MP3 players, and cell phones are all expensive items that could be stolen if you bring them to school. If your cell phone rings, if you are texting, or if your cell phone falls out of your pocket, it will be taken away and your parents will have to come and pick it up. Parents, please do not call or text your student during the school day. Dress code. We have no short shorts here at Hedgesville Middle School. No short skirts. All spaghetti strap tops have to have 2-inch wide straps, and we do not want any boxer shorts showing. No stomach showing. No holes in the pants above your knee. If you have holes in your pants, you need to wear leggings underneath of them. And if you're not sure about a dress code violation, please err on the side of caution. We hope that you'll check out our Hedgesville Middle School website. We put lots of important information on there on a daily basis. We would like all of our parents to have an N-grade username and password that is separate from your student. That way you will be able to check all of your students' grades and any progress in missing assignments. Our teachers will update N-grade at least once per week, and that typically happens on a Wednesday. Also, please go to the Berkeley County Schools website and update your InTouch account to make sure that you are set up for Hedgesville Middle School and not an intermediate school or a previous school that you've attended. We have teams here at Hedgesville Middle School. We hope that you will get to know your team teachers well. Each team has a team leader. You can email all teachers here at Hedgesville Middle. You can set up team meetings and meet with all 5 teachers at one time. A team is pretty much a school within a school. All teachers share a common planning time. And again, we have the greatest faculty. We look forward to working with you, and we know that it's going to be a great year. Here is our assistant principal.
Hi, I am Mr. Harper, your assistant principal. I'm in charge of discipline, attendance, and special education. I'm in charge of discipline here at HMS. We pride ourselves in having the lowest discipline in the county. If there is a fight between students, both students will be suspended for 10 days. We tolerate no disrespect to any adult in the school, and there will be no cussing or suggestive language during the school day or at any event that the school is involved in or is sponsoring. We have different levels of discipline. The first level is team discipline, which will be dealt with by your student's team according to their rules and policies. But if you happen to receive a referral, the consequences could be any of the following: a verbal warning, lunch detention, 1 or 2 hours of after-school detention, in-school suspension, out-of-school suspension, transitional school, or expulsion. There will be no gum chewing at any time during the school day. If caught chewing gum, you will be written up and you will have a consequence of 3 days of lunch detention. Coming to school is very important to your education, and we have the highest attendance rate in the county. You need to be in school. If you happen to be absent, you must bring a note within 48 hours of returning to school. If not, it will be considered an unexcused absence. If you have 3 unexcused absences, I will be sending a letter to your parents. If you have 5 unexcused absences, I will again send a letter to your parents, and it will have a date and time for you and your parents to attend a conference with the county attendance worker and myself to discuss your absences. If you reach 10 unexcused absences, the county will begin legal proceedings against you and your parents. You also need to be to school on time. If you are tardy, the following will occur. After your second unexcused tardy, I will call your parents and advise them that if you reach 4 unexcused tardies within a 9-week period, you will receive lunch detention. If you reach 5 unexcused tardies, you will have an hour of after-school detention followed by 2 hours of after-school detention for any additional tardies. If you are sick in the morning and then feel better and you come to school, make sure you bring a note from your parents. If so, it will be considered an excused tardy. This is the same policy in regards to getting to class on time, so be in your seat by the time the tardy bell rings. In regards to lockers, we do not have enough lockers for everyone to have their own, so 6th and 7th graders will share lockers with another person. The lockers will be assigned by your homeroom teacher. Last but certainly not least, I am your contact for any special education questions. So please contact me if you have questions or concerns. And now let's hear from our guidance counselors.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Roberts and I'm one of the 2 guidance counselors here at Hedgesville Middle School. The Hedgesville Middle School counseling program includes classroom lessons for all grades, individual counseling, as well as group counseling. One of our groups includes grief counseling, which is facilitated by a grief counselor from hospice. If your child experiences a major life change such as divorce or death in the family, please contact the counselors at HMS. We also have lunch groups and guidance, including Maker Monday, Lunch with the Queen, which is a manners group, Entrepreneur Club, Game Space, and How To Friday.
Hi, I'm Miss Sweeney, and I'm the part-time counselor here at Hedgesville Middle School. The counseling program encompasses personal, social, academic, and career development of our students. In order to have a successful middle school year, please help your child get enough sleep, which often means removing technology access at night. Encourage your child to come to school every day and develop a consistent homework routine. Please utilize N-Grade to monitor your child's progress and attend parent-teacher conferences to stay connected.
At this time, could you please pull out your class schedule? In a few moments, we will be running through your schedule. We will not go to 5th period this evening. 6th grade students will have gym with Mrs. Smith or Mr. Ruess the first semester. Students taking band, choir, and strings will report to your classroom at the appropriate period. If you have chosen general music, you will look on your schedule to see if you have Mrs. Rhine or Miss Hopfer for the first semester. We have student council guides in the hallways to assist you. Thank you so much for your attention this evening. If you would like to watch this video again, please visit our HMS website. We know this is going to be a fantastic year. Welcome to HMS!